Hey y'all, good morning. So I wanted to come and make this really quick video. And I want to say this. The pictures that Kat put up on her YouTube, I'm going to ask you that you please go and flag her video. Okay? Those pictures, obviously, she got them from Tiffany. I remember the pictures that were taken from that day, and I don't remember Kat being there, or if it was, maybe I have no idea. But those pictures, the child that she said was in the pictures, I just thought it was just some random kid that was there for the birthday party. It was Tiffany's child's birthday party. But I mean, I wouldn't have, even if I met Kat briefly, I wouldn't have remembered her because it would have been very briefly. So I don't know why Kat insists on trying to prove it. I think she wants to be in the black sector. And I think that she used me as a catalyst to get in here and tried to claim an association with me with a whole bunch of bullshit and a whole bunch of lies. And I think that it's disgusting. Anybody associating with this deranged lunatic is an idiot. She lies about everything. This woman is so fake. She is so super fake. My son is freaked out by it to the point where he's ready to talk to his father. He cannot stand Kat and he cannot stand Tiffany. Okay? I want to let both of you women know that my son cannot stand you. So he will not speak to you. He will not talk to you. He has absolutely nothing to say to you. Okay? And he really honestly is very disappointed in his father that he would allow this fuckery to go on. And I want a lot of you to ask yourself, even if this woman does claim to know me, okay, which she does not. I only know Tiffany. I never met Kat. Tiffany was the only white friend that I've had the past 20 years. Okay? What the hell was I going to say? Anyway, what I was going to say is that even if Kat did know me, what the fuck gives her the right to threaten to kill me and my children? I think it's a really twisted logic to give her a pass. And see, this is why I don't mess with a lot of you, because this is entertainment for you, but these women are really deranged. Okay? Do I believe they're going to come over here? No, I don't. If they do come to Georgia, will they be able to find my address? No, they will not. Okay? They think they're clever. They think they're going to find out my address through Frankie or Aaron. They think they're going to find out through the kids. See, this is the thing. Tiffany attached herself to the men, the men in my past, in particular the men I've had babies with, which has only been 2, okay? She connected herself with these people so that she could always keep ties on me, okay? So she thinks in her mind that my information is going to get divulged to her through the kids, because she feels that the kids are the weakness. And I'm here to tell you, Tiffany, you have no idea what's getting ready to happen to you. What you did the other night on the phone was illegal, okay? And it was domestic violence. So you need to be careful, because you're going to end up with a knock on your damn door. Okay? You already got about 5 or 6 cases, confirmed cases, not unsubstantiated. Okay? You have confirmed cases of child abuse against you. And you have started all this shit and all this mess, and you got all these people attacking me and thinking the worst of me when it's really honestly you. Like, I wouldn't have had any reason to tell all your fucking business if you hadn't have been running around behind my back trying to get with what is mine. It just doesn't make any sense for you to do that. Because at the end of the day, Tiffany, I have every right to walk away from you and your bullshit and your instability. And I should have called the police on you that night that you tried to take me to 4 different houses to try to talk me into having a threesome with you. And then you began to drive 90 miles an hour on the highway. You're a psycho. You are a nutcase, and I cannot believe, like, this whole time, I knew you were touched. I knew that it was something wrong with you. But I had no idea that you were homicidal. I had no idea that you were also suicidal. You know, you don't care about your kids or your life, and you tried to make me look bad. But do you see me out in the streets? No, I keep a level head, and I keep my ass at home, and I act like I got some damn sense for my kids. I'm not out there street fighting, okay? See, you in that miserable ass town, and you acting a fool. Now, I am going to go over there myself and flag it. I've been busy all day. Like, I don't have 5 minutes to spend on another woman's vagina. I don't care about another woman's vagina at this point unless I'm educating my clients or unless I'm making an educational video. Other than that, I don't spend 5 minutes out of my day. And then these women, the video that I went to, the one where they were both talking, I couldn't even look at it because within the first minute, the bitch lied. She lies quicker than a cat licks her ass. That's probably why they call her Cat. Okay? In the first minute, the bitches claimed that I had been calling them all day, and that's not true. They claimed that I had been texting them all day, and that's not true at all. And I'm going to let you know that, bitch, unless you can provide some proof of that, because I don't have time for you. I want nothing to do with you women. And Tiffany, I know you think it's a game and you're trying to front for other people, and you're trying to make it seem like, you know, this. No, I will not hesitate to take you out. So at this point, the way that I see you, little girl, is suicidal. I don't know why you are trying to play this tough role, but it looked like to me you getting set up, because it's not going to end well for you if you come for me at all. It's not going to end well for you if you come over here looking for folks. Just like you was looking for De Niro last year when you lied and said you had his social security number. You're a very unstable, malignant, psychotic, deranged lunatic. And you're not a nurse. You're not. Okay? Because if you are, I will, you know what, Kat? You the kind of person that need to be turned over to the tips hotline. Because there's something fucked up and funny about you. I think it's really strange that a registered nurse, a professional that makes 60, 70, 80, some nurses, nurse practitioners make more than that, depending on what practice you're at. I find it hard to believe that a nurse is going to make a video that people can download and use against them, stating that another person came to them and asked them to get a false, fraudulent prescription. That is against the law. I learned about this when I went to school for being a medical assistant because, Kat, I know you and Mike, because I noticed that Mike will say stupid shit like, this is something that so-and-so will never do, as if, I hate people like that. I really do hate both of you pieces of shits. And then you'll come on and you pretend as if no one has any sense, but you are working yourself either into jail or a lawsuit. I have sued a racist white woman just like you, Kat, and won. Okay? I'm in the middle of suing another company. Okay? And see, I don't even want to sue you because I know you don't have shit. Because if you had shit, you would not have posted pics. See, if you were telling the truth about anything, Kat, you claimed that me and my children came to your house. When we met, you claimed this was years ago. First of all, the pics that you had of Tyrese were from a few years ago. So that was when me and Tiffany linked up a few years ago. That's where those pictures are from. Okay? It was at Justice's birthday party. I think it was in 2013. You claimed that I came to your home and that I stunk up your pool and I had my children with me. So then, if this is the truth, then why would you post a picture from when we went over to Tiffany's raggedy ass house for a birthday party then? Why would you do that? I mean, seriously, it's really a fucking joke. And Tina told me she actually has you on tape admitting that you don't fucking know me. Tina has told me that recently, probably about a week ago. She said she admitted we know she does not know you. Now I don't know if Tina's gonna flip flop on that, because I feel as though you really and now at this point we all know you're a liar, but I just wanted to let you know how creeped out we are that you would post pictures of my children. I mean, right now I would feel weird if Tiffany were to post pictures of my children, because you guys just threatened to kill them. And you're such a nutcase that you don't see why someone would want nothing to do with you when you're threatening to blow their brains out. And like other people have said, you just gonna come over here and go to jail or either get yourself hurt. And we're not worried about it, but it's just, guys, you have no idea unless you are going through it, unless you have some crazy bitch in social media claiming to know you that does not fucking know you. And I hope that you're a nurse, because I would love to see you lose your fucking job. You're admitting that you give people prescriptions. And I know for a fact that I believe Tiffany was telling me one time about her dealer when she admitted to me that she had a pill addiction. Okay? So Tiffany, considering that you have a pill addiction, I think it's sad what you're doing to Aaron and his relationship with his child. I think that's really fucking sad. And I think that Aaron should take custody of his daughter. I don't think you should have that child. Everything you've been saying about me is actually you. Aaron has said it a couple of times before too. He's just concerned about his daughter. That's the only reason why he kisses your ass. He knows that Tyrese is okay. But he has to, and he knows that he has to do everything you say, and it's really sad. And I think I think that we should band together and give Aaron and his family custody of your daughter, because you're shitty. You're worse than little Aaron's mother, because at least little Aaron knew she was a piece of shit and she left. And that child got raised right, and that's why she's a decent child. But as far as with Eris, you're doing a terrible job at raising her, and the reason why is because you're not even woman enough to care about your child enough to keep a cordial relationship between the mother of her brother, supposed brother. That's because you don't give a shit. You're ratchet, and that's probably not even Aaron's daughter. That child looks like Ola's son. Okay? So it's time to cut the shit, because when I start getting in touch with those people, I'll get in touch with Ola. And I'll bring her on my goddamn show. Okay? And I know that Ola's angry at me, but if I have my son contact her and his mama, you ain't gonna have a goddamn chance, bitch. Right now, you doing smoke and mirrors for Aaron. But when I contact the real people, including his father, Henry, okay, I realize that you done shook your ass all in front of Henry, but Henry is really a good man. And I will bust your ass out and put you to sleep. You need to shut up, go and get some drug and alcohol counseling, get your fucking life together, and quit fucking with black men that you cannot have. Okay? You need to go and do something. Give all your kids to their daddies and go and meet you a white man, and quit wasting your life on these black men, because you ain't got what it takes to get one at all. There's no marriage. There's no ring for you. I would be surprised if you got it. I would be happy for you if you got it. But for you to still be talking about shooting me in my head, you ain't got shit going on. Not even over here. Okay? There is no man checking for you at all. So that's all I want to say. They flagged this channel because they can dish it out, but they can't take it. So I think I'm at a 15-minute limit. So I'll be back with another live channel as soon as, it is what it is. That's all I got to say, y'all. I'm going to get to work now. Peace.